What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fantasy Football Safe Space, presented to you by the Fantasy Shot Callers. I'm 7 o'clock, part of the Las Vegas Fantasy Football Conference, going down September 2nd at the front yard inside Ellis Island. I'm accompanied with my two O linemen. I got the Big E, Warden of the South. How are you?
Hey, what's up? Blessed and highly favored, fam. Hey, glad to be in here. I always appreciate y'all's tutelage. Excuse me. Let's do it. Let's get it.
There it is. There it is. Now, I heard you had some company in North Carolina.
Yeah. We had a little Carolina, get together. I didn't get to see him, but I said, it's California. Petey Pablo come out here, but it's all love, man. It came back to his home. It's his home state. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
right.
all good.
How was North Carolina, Brother Fox?
Hey, it was nice. Hey, got to see had the full Waffle House experience. I'll say that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Had the room service, contraceptives in the bathroom.
Okay.
It was pretty wild. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Definitely had a good experience, but got to see some extended family. So hey, saw gravity.
There it is. There it is. Brother Fox, before we get into this mock, how can the good folks take care of us?
Hey, as always, y'all can give us that HBO special. If you don't know the HBO special is the Help a Brother Out special. To help some brothers out, hit that like button, subscribe. It truly goes a long way.
There it is. There it is. Unfortunately, Ben, the original shot caller, Captain America, couldn't make it. So he's going to start the mock about 5:33, 5:34. So I'll just take the time to thank Media drafting from the 1.3. Solo 1.4. Looks like Upper Hand Falcons 1.5. Shout out to Kyle Fantasy Football Network. Was that 1.6? Rio of Zone In Podcast at the 7th spot. What up to Ball Guy? What up to NFL Mike and the whole MJT family? Looks like we got G Dollar at the 11th spot. Shout out to Zoned In. And then we got there he is. Who we got? 12. Can't forget the OG. Threads and Brims. Shout out to Piggy Bank Picks, man. Let's get into it, Brother Fox. Who you got?
Threads and Brims.
You know what? I'm gonna make it a little spicy right off the bat.
There you go. And I was thinking about that for the 101. I was gonna say, hey, I want to try something different. Justin Jefferson was gonna be the 2.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I said, somebody getting Eckler or Jefferson at 4.
But Cup, like I said, Cup, man, people still sleeping when he's healthy. I mean, he's getting all the targets.
Yeah.
Bijan early.
Bijan at 4. Okay.
I ain't hating. Chase with the 5.
Y'all acting different out
here. Yeah, they different. That
wow.
Kelsey is 6. Wow. Yeah, y'all showing out. Let's do it.
I mean, if you're gonna give them to me,
I need to draft like this. That's what I'm talking about. You going what?
Where's he at? I don't see Justin Jefferson.
He went number 1.
Me.
You gotta watch your board.
You gotta move it back over.
What you talking about?
You done killed your time. Now you
scrambling. I got the thing cut off. I didn't see it. I thought.
Yeah. I got him first off the gate. I wanted to see what my draft was gonna look like.
But man, going first. Old guy. Ooh, Tyreek. Okay. I like it.
He had a good post about it the other day. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. What's up, Ball Guy? Thanks for joining us, man. I like the pick.
Homie? Hey, what up, Ball Guy? Appreciate you.
Some people just like to watch the world burn. Hey, I should have known you was going tight end early. That's tradition. That's Oklahoma style.
You already know. So G Dollar, that's my dog. Nah, he cool,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Right in there.
He
had deep thought over there.
Swooped up there?
Nah, he ain't there.
Come on.
Okay.
They still got Diggs, though.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Piggy up. See what Piggy gonna get.
Now, what do you guys think about Jonathan Taylor this year? You think he's gonna rebound?
He could. The rookie quarterback scares me, obviously. But the O-line is still good. Like, he should still produce 1,600 total yards and maybe like 12 touchdowns minimum.
Mm-hmm.
I know he wants to get paid.
Exactly.
I think Jonathan Taylor's going to have a great year. I think he's better than the 110. The one
Facts.
I'm really scared about was 7. You got Barkley. It's just a mock draft, but I told a lot of people to get Barkley last year. But this year I'm a little bit more afraid. It's back to the blue tent boy. He had his one year to prove. What I'm saying, trying to get paid. And they still discussing that. But I would be very weary. I don't want Barkley this year. I just don't want him.
I mean, the upside is there. He wants to get paid. If he stays healthy, he's going to be a top 5. I think he was RB5 last year. That's kind of where I expect him to be if he plays a full season.
Yeah.
What was he, the fourth RB taken off the board?
Right. What do you think about a lot of people trying to get like a poor man's Kelsey and Pat Mahomes when they get the Eckler and Herbert stack? Maybe stack a little later. What do y'all think about that? I would rather have the Kansas City stack, but that's a nice little stack.
You can't go wrong with it.
That Kansas City stack is a little too pricey for my blood.
At the 6 for me.
If you're taking Kelsey and Mahomes in the first 3 rounds, what are your wide receivers and running backs looking like?
Right.
Very true.
You're depending on a James Conner and Akers and Rashad White and a Tyler Lockett. You're really, really depending on those guys. Mike says that's Piggy in the 12th spot. Yes, that is Piggy, Mike.
I like the back-to-back running backs.
I see a lot of the double receivers going in the league. The fantasy football truly is evolving into a passing game.
It is. We've seen it.
Yeah.
Some people were on it last year, but I never, I'm kind of on it this year, for real.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can hook you up real quick.
What you talking about, media?
Oh, yeah. You didn't fall asleep, did you, old man media? Oh, you should have known.
Oh.
Known he was going there.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank
you. Ooh.
Got sniped a little bit right there. I'll work it.
Mike says, let the snipe battle begin, right?
Yeah, man. You got sniped.
We got to get some non-analysts in here because it's too competitive for a mock draft.
Definitely sniped me there.
Dude.
I like it.
I'm curious, if you liked him that much, how come you didn't take him? You liked Waddle that much better than
I like what? Yeah,
it's than any of the other receivers.
The upside with Tua is even remotely healthy.
Not letting me draft.
The upside with Waddle was just amazing.
Why is it not letting me draft? Oh, it's the other.
It's ticking.
I know it didn't let me.
Whoa!
What the heck? Whoa!
You see the line?
Why did it flip back? What happened?
That's what I was looking at. I said it's supposed to be me.
Some people do this style of draft in the 3rd round. It starts from the back end, and they didn't change it from Sunday's mock. I apologize, everybody. What's up? What's up, lady?
I was going Pat Mahomes the next pick. Hey, they got me.
My bad.
They got me. They
My
got
bad.
me.
It's.
Hey, that's what market is about, though, man. It ain't no. It's all love. It's all love. I was looking. I was like, why does Joe say 312 on mine? I'm like, what? I never saw. I'm like, I can't draft.
Adapt and evolve, right?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, okay.
I apologize, gentlemen.
That's all good. I've never done that before. Say.
Ooh. Harrison the 3rd. Okay.
The way this works out, I don't know if it works good for the person who's got the number 1 spot. I guess that's what equalize it. Because I was like, man, I'm about to get my 2 players, and it just dropped all the way back. 12 more.
Well, at least you got Waddle, Brother Fox.
Yeah.
Let's see whose team
Harris was my next pick.
Shaping up so far.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I was sitting there looking. I'm like, I'm about to get.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and scroll. Oh, Alexander Madison
in the 3rd.
Word?
Woo. He must have been, hey, what the camp saying? Good gracious. The camp talking good about him, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what you got for the good folks. That's good value.
I think in the third, I'll take it. It goes to me again now? Okay.
Yeah, now it's a regular one. It's just like a third round blip.
Okay.
You know, so we'll just have to adjust on that one. Ooh.
I like it.
Honestly, it might have played in your favor, Big E.
It did, I think.
Let's
I
go
was
switch it up a
surprised
little bit here. Let's.
some came back. I was what I was going to get. I wasn't thinking about Hurts, but I said,
Yeah.
That upside with the running game from Hurts is just phenomenal.
Right. I want to see what Tony Pollard really does as the number one. I'm really concerned a little bit about that. I mean, he really was the number one last year, to be honest, but I don't know. Taking him in the second round, I mean, that ain't so bad. Last pick of the second round, anyway.
Now, did Media move up in the league last year? Or is he?
He is. He's in the diamonds. We got a few diamonds in here. We actually got a few Vegas people in here. Now I'm looking at it. We got Big E, you, Media. We have Fantasy Football Network, Rio, myself, NFL Mike, Piggy, and G Dollar Sign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got sniped. I can't stand you, Rio. Ooh,
hey, Rio, you got to watch Rio, man. Me and Rio, Rio know. He watching this. Hey, Rio, you got to watch that cat.
It's the Monterey people. It's the 831 people.
Yeah, Rio, he's good. He can draft now.
My shout out to the Lions. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to my brother Angelo. He said hit the Uno reverse card in that third round.
Yeah, man.
Albert, what's good?
What's good, Albert, man?
Albert.
The legendary fourth member of the Safe Space.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ball, okay.
Old man ball guy right there next to Media. That 40 plus. Wait, Biggie, you 42, huh?
Why you say it like that? You ain't.
Yeah, I'm about to be. I'm about to my old cat. You know what I'm saying,
shit, bro? You ain't shit.
You gotta have fun, man. If we can't have fun here, we can't have fun.
Because I'm 41. I'm 41, but I'm about to be. Lord willing, September 42 is coming.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll be 39. Come Vegas.
Woo.
Getting up there.
Ooh, okay.
It's right there. It's right there.
It has been a run on quarterbacks, you know. If you like him, you got to get him, right?
Right.
Yeah, it has been a run. I'm gonna see what's last. I'm gonna quarterback last. Last pick.
Okay. So that means you getting what? Aaron Rodgers?
See what we going.
Yeah. Aaron.
Pretty much.
Ooh, so look.
Russell Wilson.
G Dollar Sign of Zoned In, he's going with the 0 RB strategy. I'm curious to how this shakes down. He took three receivers and a quarterback in the first 4 rounds.
Mm.
And I've done the opposite.
And he got Allen and Diggs, same team.
He got Drake London too. So I've definitely been looking forward to trying this strategy too. Just going without RBs. You probably end up like with a Miles Sanders or something, you know.
Yeah.
It depends. So, he got 4 wide receivers. So he probably be running back next. So I heard Miles right there.
Okay. Scary Terry is RB wide receiver 1.
We got to think about Sam Howell. Yeah. Think about Sam Howell.
I'm curious to see what he does. I know Carson Wentz was the problem last year, and he's gone. Sam Howell, his numbers did go up, the small sample size that he has with Sam Howell. So I guess wishful thinking. We'll see what happens. Rio's team is looking a little beastly, too.
Yeah. When it comes to Sam Howell, I just think it's, getting Eric Bieniemy from Kansas City will definitely – he'll put the players in the proper positions to be successful. If Sam Howell has – a lick of talent, he'll squeeze it out of him. So we'll see what happens.
Let's see. George Pickens or Deontay this year. I'm gonna still stick with Deontay.
Yeah.
I still stick with Deontay. It's close. But I'll stick with the guy who has done it versus the guy who might do it. But you know what? Pickens is going to be a little bit cheaper. You might get him around later. We'll see. Let's see what you got for us. Let's see. I like.
All right. Let me see.
I think that's good value for Kittle.
I agree.
Late fifth. Let's see. What else we got?
Ooh, I like it.
Right? Ooh.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm really interested to see where Cook gonna land, man. I think I'm telling you. I think I definitely would. I don't know. What would y'all would go Madison, obviously, probably before Cook.
I'm not drafting Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, okay.
He should have been in someone's camp 2 weeks ago. Him and D-Hop. And I think the longer that they go without a playbook and without building chemistry, is the further they fall down my draft board personally. And both these guys aren't in a camp and they stay hurt.
Right. Maybe that's a good thing. But who knows?
So I'm pretty much, I won't say I'm avoiding them, but I'm not taking them anywhere near their current ADP. Both have sustained injuries the last 2 seasons, even Cook even more so with his injury play career. You're not in there getting reps. You're not building the chemistry. You're not learning a playbook. I understand you want to get that bag and you want to get paid, but I mean, right now they're doing the same thing that we're doing at home. Maybe they're doing a little off-season reps. I haven't seen Cook work. I've seen Zeke work. I haven't seen Cook out there running. I just hear the Jets are interested, the Patriots are interested, the Dolphins. Seems like everyone in the AFC East wants a piece of Dalvin Cook, but he's not willing to put ink to the paper, and I'm not willing to draft him personally. But I think that's good value, though.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if he gets with the right team, but they have to have an offensive line. I mean, he can't do it as much. This is last year. I just like the fact that they did the surgery on the arm. Finally should have been done, but
should have been done.
Yeah, and I mean that's more reason for him to get in camp.
Hey, Piggy team looking a little nasty.
Slide over to pick 12 so we can see.
So it opened up a separate tab, so I can't move no more.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was literally about to read his team off. I pulled it up on my phone. Piggy went Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, Ramondre Stevens due to the reverse third pick. He then got Cooper, DJ Moore, Javonte Williams, and now Darren Waller. He's probably the greatest benefactor to that third because he got to pick the first and the third round. He's looking solid. Who's up now? So we got G Dollars on auto. Ooh, good value on Pacheco.
I like it.
It is.
Right?
He's the one everybody sleeps on.
Ball guy.
Everybody sleeps on Pacheco.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You on the clock, ball. Oh, there he goes. You know what? I'm actually not mad at my team.
I think in fantasy for me.
7th round. People really big. I know, Brother Fox, you're not a fan at all. Pittman is falling.
Yeah.
Pittman is falling. And I mean, we know the reason why, but is he going to be that bad? Are we drafting AR-15 just for the rushing ability only? A lot of people are big on him, but in order to be big on him, you got at least like Pittman, right? 7? What's that? 7.6? 7.7?
Yeah. I don't know about that guy. I don't know about Like you said, Richardson. I think he drafts. I mean, he throws well, but I thought that Malik Willis threw better than he did. To be honest with you, I mean, he ran faster. I mean, this is sort of like y'all. I think one of you guys said it was like an NBA move where you just drafted off of kind of like talent instead of
potential.
how good a person plays.
Potential instead of
potential. So I'm like, I'm really kind of wondering about, how good is he going to be?
Right.
I mean, can he even get Pittman the ball? That's maybe probably why he's dropping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe they see something different in camp. I mean,
right.
So
I like that spot for Ingram.
Me too.
Yeah.
You can kind of pick, like at the 7-12, I mean, I like everybody like, Smith and Jigma, right. But I mean, like if I'm picking right after each other, I don't care who goes. He got him in the 7th round or he got him in the 8th round. It doesn't matter, man.
Yeah. How you feel about your team, Brother Fox, with Cook as your RB2?
I'm not happy with Cook.
Some adjustments.
I was hoping, truthfully, I had my eye on Pacheco, hoping he was going to fall to me. Being as most people had at least 2 RBs. But, NFL might snipe me. Typical Charger fan, But, hey, it's all about adapting, right? You see what's on the board and you adapt.
No doubt. That was the hardest thing. That just shows even more adapting when it went back on the 3rd round. It switched up, but everybody still. I mean, I didn't like it, but hey, it's always good to have a little something, a little.
Kept it spicy,
Yeah, kept a little spicy. Do a little shot cayenne,
Yeah, it looks like everybody adjusted well.
They did.
I'm really liking Rio's team.
Rio always drafts well. He do.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And he definitely, if I'm about to pick something, we were sniping each other when we was in Las Vegas. We got to start comparing notes, and he would pick somebody, and I'd pick somebody, and I hear him over there. He would. Live draft is something else. I love it.
The crazy part about Rio is that regardless of his draft position, his team's always quality. It's like,
Right. I see Swift dropping too in a lot of drafts.
Yeah, he's an interesting one. Oh, I just did it to him. He's an interesting one because we know the talent. He just can't stay healthy. Everyone's like, oh man, this new O-line, these new surrounding weapons. But at the same time, we got Jamal Williams breaking Barry Sanders' single season record.
Right.
So what was the issue? There was no issue for Williams, but all of a sudden Detroit's O-line and weapons weren't sufficient enough. But one guy broke the record and one guy is now playing in Philly. So it's hard for me to spend the draft capital on Swift. He's a talented guy. Can he put it all together? Are people just chasing that one season where he had 70+ receptions?
Right.
You also got to deal with Rashad Penny, man.
I'm kind of having a hard time with Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. I'm not a truther, man.
Oh, that was it.
That's it,
sir.
That's it.
Aaron.
We got about 6 minutes. 2 you love, 2 you hate. Who you got? I love my brother Media, Jeff Clark. If you guys don't already subscribe and follow his IG, please do so. I don't like Madison at 3, anywhere in the 3rd round.
Right, I'm with you on that.
What's going on, Piggy?
Piggy, what's up, big dog?
What's good, player?
I say Pacheco. I think for real, Samaje Perine.
I mean, he's probably the day one starter.
Yeah. Okay, I see you moving.
I love the Trevor Lawrence pick in the 6th round. I feel like he's gonna have a quality season this year.
Okay.
I also think Herbert. This is gonna be a huge year for Herbert. He has the receivers. He has the offensive line. There's little to no excuses now. Just put up or shut up for him. I think he will actually put up some good numbers. So those are two that I love.
I really like Rio's team. I liked it so much that I had to jack up his finale.
Quarterback
I knew
situation.
he was waiting for Tua, and I just took him. Just one, I don't know what Justin Fields' health is going to be like. Obviously, immensely talented, but can he? Oh, there it is, right there. 7 snipe Tua from me in the 9th. Yep, damn right I did.
Y'all was on the same brain. Like, yeah, I know that's right. Hey, yes, that dude, man. I like the Devontae Adams. I really think that when if Jimmy G's going to be the quarterback for the Raiders, or whoever's going to be, you know what I'm saying? He fed Debo, obviously. I think that you don't have many. I mean, you got Josh Jacobs, but I mean, you're going to be feeding Deontay Adams, so I think Adams will have a big year.
Brother Fox, how can the good folks take care of us?
Hey, as always, y'all can give us that HBO special. If you don't know that HBO special, the Help a Brother Out special. So help some brothers out. Hit that like button, subscribe. It truly goes a long way.
We appreciate it. It says, I like Swift a lot, and Philly can be a real sleeper if he stays healthy in the run-pass game. Yeah, I like him in the pass game personally.
Yeah.
If he can be the third down back and not a full-time running back, he could really pay dividends. First class hater in the haters ball. I'm going to the haters ball Hall of Fame.
Hate.
Yeah, I didn't see any pink on that on your roster, so I had to see who was available. And yep, you're welcome, Dak Prescott.
Oh yeah, I was reaching, brother. I was reaching. I don't even know, but Dak does good sometimes when he rushes.
I really like Piggy's team. It's older. It's older. Not a lot of receptions out of the running backs, but you can't go wrong with Nick Chubb and Henry. He got Ramondre due to the flip, and then you got Cooper Moore, maybe too much Browns, Williams, Waller. I think that's a good value if he can stay healthy. He's probably the number one target in New York, right?
No.
I don't think he's getting enough. Who's the other receiver that he's going to throw to outside of Saquon?
Was it Wendell Robinson if he gets healthy?
Right. it might be Waller. He's proven that he can put up 1,000 yards as a tight end. He's done it, I think, back-to-back years? Mm-hmm. Obviously not last year or the year before that, but when healthy, he's still got some juice in the tank.
I don't know. Just with the Wallers, like, when are we going to stop talking about 2 years ago? And when are we going to start talking about the player that he is today?
Hey, he ain't in the AFC West anymore, brother.
Hey,
I'm on
the same. The AFC West hate is strong, bro. It's in the veins.
Hey, it's deep. It's deep. But I'm with him too, because I was like, I mean, he was on my team and he killed me. I drafted him in a few leagues, and I was like, man, I'm never drafting Darren Waller again. I hate him.
I like him.
Going into the draft last year.
I like him at that price, personally.
Yeah. Going into the draft last year, it was unanimous that Darren Waller was probably the number 3 tight end in the league, unless you had Pitts slightly above him, right? Now look how many just in this mock draft alone. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. So he was the 5th one off the board. The production wasn't there at all last year, even when he came back from injury.
Respect it. I mean, that's why we play fantasy. No one has the answers. You ain't got all the answers, Sway. Man, that concludes Mock Draft Monday. Thank you all for joining us. It's been a blast. Tune in next week. We'll be recording at 7. We don't even have a topic yet, but I'm sure we'll cook up something for you. And then the week after next, we'll be back to do our 8th mock draft of the year. Take care. You guys got anything to say to the good folks before I go eat?
Oh no, much love. Be blessed. Hey, Rio, hate. You got it, baby.
Appreciate all you guys for joining us. Everyone who could take time out of their day to check us out, and we appreciate y'all. Join us next week on Safe Space.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Piggy. Take care. Thank you for everyone who participated in this mock. We really, really appreciate it. Take care, everyone.
Go Chiefs.